Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Deep divers, we're out here in the heart of nature, Jurassic Park. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Deep divers, take that. Take all of that good ass energy I'm sending you. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Look, deep divers, let's jump straight into this. You can turn your life around. Someone wrote to me, they're like, Ralph, recently it's been so bad for me and I'm stuck in a rut. And I'm wondering if you can make a video about how to turn your life around. I've got you. Look, this information I'm going to share with you is truly going to help you turn your life around and help you become your greatest version. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Your life is changing in the most amazing way ever. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, the truth is, deep divers, it's not easy to turn your life around, especially when we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? But I'm living proof it's possible. You see, when I finished university, I got a job and I was working there for many years, but I wasn't fulfilled. It was almost as if, deep divers, something was missing. What was missing? My true purpose, me being in my purpose, me actually knowing what I came here to do, but not actually living it out. And it was haunting me. I couldn't even sleep at night. And guess what I did? One day at work, I said I quit. I didn't say I quit, I said I'm moving on to better things. They gave me the fluoride stare, and the rest is history. I'm here, deep divers, because I had the courage to turn my life around when so much was at stake. A lot of people have invested in their education. You've spent thousands on university, on college. But what if that's not your real purpose? What if that's not what you're really here to do? What if every single day your intuition is telling you to do something else? Do you have the courage to lose your pride and say, you know what? It's time for me to start over. You know what? It's time for me to turn the car around. That's what I had to do. I had to lose my ego, my pride, and say, you know what? Ralph, it's okay to start from scratch. I don't know how to inspire millions of people, but I sure do know how to, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, and the rest is history. You see, deep divers, I had the courage to turn my life around. You can turn your life around, but you have to have the courage. You got to have the courage to start over. You got to have the courage to trust yourself when everyone is saying, hey, don't do that. There are so many people who are stuck living a miserable ass life. You know why? Because they're afraid to listen to themselves. They would rather listen to the naysayers and go in the wrong direction than listen to themselves and go in the right direction. You know why? Because it takes courage. It takes audacity. It takes bravery. But guess what? The universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. Deep divers, I'm living proof you can turn your life around. But let me tell you this. You got to stop what you're doing right now. Stop it right now, because the activity you're caught up in right now is building up momentum. There's a lot of people who don't like the life they're living, but they've built up so much momentum, it's hard for them to stop. What I had to do along my early journey was to say, you know what? I'm going to stop everything I'm doing right now. I'm going to go into the heart of nature, do a little samba, baby. There's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. And I had to find myself. You can, deep divers, you can turn your life around if you're willing to find yourself. There are so many people out there who don't spend any time with themselves. There are so many people out there who are caught up living someone else's life. There are so many people on autopilot. You can turn your life around once you stop living life on autopilot and actually take time to find out what it is you truly desire in this life, what it is you truly want, what it is your true purpose is. Deep divers, you can turn your life around. I've done it. You see, my story is the greatest story ever. Your story is the greatest story ever. You know why? Because in this story, you are the hero. You have to remind yourself, deep divers, what you repeat to yourself every single day shapes who you become, where you will be, and how far you will go. What you repeat to yourself every single day, deep divers, shapes who you will become, where you will be, and how far you will go. I used to tell myself things like, it's never gonna work out for you, Ralph. It's never gonna get better for you, Ralph. And guess what? Everything in my external reality was matching that. It was matching my words. Then I said, you know what? For me to turn my life around, I gotta start changing the words that are coming out of my mouth, and I gotta start speaking about the reality I wish to live in. So every single day when I'm whispering under my breath, this mantra, this prayer is all contributing. It's all a contribution to me living my best life and becoming my greatest version. Deep divers, whatever you say will manifest. I know this firsthand. Whatever you say repeatedly becomes your reality. Whatever you say repeatedly becomes your reality. You can turn your life around if you start speaking life, if you start speaking about your dreams, if you start becoming mentally kinder to yourself. You can turn your life around. Now, a lot of people, when it's really bad for them, they always focus on how bad it is. That was me. Now I've realized this, deep divers. When it's really, really bad, when it's like ugly, turn the other way and look for a window of opportunity. Remind yourself 4 words. This too shall pass. It can't rain forever. You will get through this, but whatever you're going through, you are growing through. You can turn your life around, deep divers. I've been down and out, but somehow, some way, I rose from the ashes like the phoenix because I believed in myself when no one else would. Deep divers, I'm encouraging you every single day to believe in yourself when everyone else doubts you, to believe in yourself when no one else will, because the more belief you have in yourself, the more that's going to propel you to becoming your greatest version and living the life you know you came here to live. Deep divers, you can turn your life around. But what if I told you a life that's not serving you is linked to an identity not serving you? A life not serving you is linked to an identity not serving you. What do I mean by this? There are a lot of people who are living in a limited version of who they truly are. And they have actually been hypnotizing themselves into believing that this is who they are. So many people wake up every single day and believe they are the limited version of themselves, and that version tells them they can never change the life they're currently living. That's what it tells them. They can never change the current reality they're living. So what do you have to do? Let go of identifying with the limited version of who you really are. Let go of identifying with the limited version of who you aren't. So deep divers, let go of identifying with the limited version you think you are and actually now become the best version that you really are. Slow motion this side. Deep divers, you can turn your life around. What really helped me was to surround myself with people who are on the same mission as me was to surround myself with people who were in my corner, was to surround myself with people who thought big, who dreamt big, who dreamt big. They thought big, they dreamt big, they had big dreams and visions and plans and goals and all of that. That energy rubbed up on me. You can turn your life around by changing the people you hang around every single day. A lot of people, misery likes company. They hang around with people who have no ambition and they're stuck in a rut, and therefore you also become stuck in a rut. Energy is contagious. You can turn your life around by studying people's success stories like Ralph Smart, who started out in his back garden with a massive afro. And I just followed my dream. It felt right, so I continued to do it. And I believed in myself. I never gave up. I trusted the process. And guess what? The universe rewarded me handsomely. You can turn your life around, deep divers, but remind yourself it's not easy, because it's gonna take you saying, you know what? I gotta start over. I gotta start from scratch. I gotta create a whole new identity. I gotta let go of all that BS. I've gotta let go of all of that BS. What if I told you, deep divers, it's all BS? Belief systems. Slow motion this side. What if I told you it's all BS? Belief systems. You can turn your life around once you let go of limiting belief systems. Your thoughts create your reality. As a man thinketh. Every single day, make sure you're realizing every thought you have matters. It's actually the building block to shaping and creating your reality. I'm living proof of that. Take a look at the matrix right now, deep divers. It's collapsing, right? Things are really terrible for a lot of people. You know why? Because they're holding on to a life not meant for them. You know why? Because they're holding on to a life that's making them sick. You can turn your life around if you want wellness, health, beauty. You can do that. But it's up to you choosing differently. Stop allowing other people to make the choice for you, and start choosing the life you want, and proclaim to the universe that this is the life I chose and I love it. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit the like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hey, we ain't finished. You can turn your life around, deep divers, if you're willing to put in those 10,000 hours. This doesn't happen by itself. It takes work. It takes work, blood, sweat, and tears. And if you aren't afraid of the work, it doesn't have to be hard work, but it's still work, even if it's smart work. If you aren't afraid of the work, if you're willing to wake up every single day early and move into your purpose, you can turn your life around. Because every single day, as you build momentum to move towards your purpose, blessings will rain down on you. Let's breathe again. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Deep divers, join the YouTube membership for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Click join below this video and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. And it's finally here, 10 years in the making, 500 pages. Go and get the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook deep divers. Click the link down below, you're gonna love it. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And the good ass prana shirts are here, deep divers. You want the all new designs, limited edition? Go and get yourself one at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Deep divers, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that you can turn your life around. Say it with me. I can turn my life around. I don't matter how bad it seems for you right now. Always remind yourself, after the storm is the calm. Always remind yourself, it will get better for you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. Let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.